After launching 9 paid communities in less than 50 days, we have prepared 3 steps that work for us to get ahead of 99% of community owners. Step 1, to get ahead of 99% of community owners, is to access an information that the rest of 99% community owners don't have. Where can you access such an information? I will get into that in a second. But let's first imagine 2 people who want to start a paid community. One has access to an information that shares step by step how to build and grow their paid community, following a proven blueprint. The other just goes on his own. After 6 months, the first community owner has built, launched, and grown his paid community to $20,000 a month, doing what he loves, while the other one has given up on the paid community model and just went back to his miserable 9-to-5. Why there is such a contrast in the outcome between the 2 community owners? Information. Because we humans don't lack motivation, we lack clarity, and information gives us clarity. Your first step is to click under this video and join our free community that shares step-by-step framework that we are using to build and grow top performing paid communities. By the way, it's free because our mission is to make successful paid communities accessible to anyone. Inside, you will get access to masterclasses that people are charging thousands for, community that will keep you accountable, and weekly mastermind calls with myself and the team. Step 2, level up your mindset. More specifically, understand these key principles about paid communities. Number 1, the 1% of paid community owners understand that they are in the business of experience, not information. The same with good versus great restaurants. Good restaurants think that they are in the business of food by focusing on having tasty food and great chefs, while great restaurants know they are in the business of experience. And the food by default has to be great. They have by default 2 different standard levels, and that leads good restaurant clients to leave with the thought, wow, the food was great, while the great restaurant clients leave the restaurant with a thought, I want to come back here as soon as possible and invite my friends as well, by the way. By focusing on experience for your paid community, you can increase the client loyalty, the time they spend inside the community, which increases, by the way, their lifetime value and makes them refer you more members. At one moment, paid community starts growing on its own because of the experience. As people start referring more and more people, that's something we call a network effect. And because of this, your conversion rate and everything else just skyrockets. And again, we have a video about this, so click below, join the community, it's free, and have a look at the masterclass about this topic. Second, lead flow and cash flow. There are 2 metrics that fundamentally matter whenever you're running your paid community. Think of lead flow as the sales, the amount of leads you're getting to raise their hands and say, hey, I am interested in your community. And cash flow is the mirror to your product quality. How many people are voting that your product is great by committing to pay for your product next month? If you see that your lead flow is decreasing, you know you have to level up your sales machine. It can be producing more content, optimizing your sales page or ads, introducing referrals or affiliate programs, and so on. If you see your cash flow is decreasing, you know that you have to upgrade your product by asking customers why they are leaving, and then upgrading the product experience based from the answers. Also, you can gamify your community, improve the content inside, and so on. Lead flow and cash flow are the 2 metrics you have to monitor on a weekly basis and make improvements based on that. We have a masterclass as well, by the way, inside our free community under this video that shows you how to improve your lead flow and cash flow. Number 3, simplicity. People leave communities because of overwhelm. More specifically, because in some paid communities there is so much information and no direction. The information may be great, however, it's too much without any guidance. People will just not consume it and therefore leave. So your job is to always make sure whenever you're upgrading your product, ask, is this really needed, or am I just adding it for the sake of delivering more value? Again, we have a masterclass on how to simplify your community's product and give clarity in our free community that you can join under this video, and it's free. Step 3, to get ahead of 99% of community owners: accountability. You want to be held accountable by someone to your goals and progress whenever building and growing your paid community. People who are kept accountable achieve by miles greater results than those who are not. Here are 3 examples of how you can be held accountable. Number 1, a friend. Challenge your friend to start and grow a paid community at the same time. Create a competition of who will get the first 10, 50 or 100 paid members. Second, a community. Join a community with other like-minded people who are starting and growing their paid communities. Ask questions to them, share ideas, get shortcuts, and be held accountable. This is by far, by the way, the best accountability tool because its shared intelligence is far greater than one mind. You can join community, by the way, with other community owners under this video. It's free. Number 3, document. Document your journey of building and growing your paid community publicly. YouTube, Instagram. This will put a healthy pressure on your shoulders to keep going whenever you will not want to do it. These were the 3 steps to getting ahead of 99% of community owners. Hope it served. For more insights and videos like this, give us a follow. Ciao.